Hello guys, Mr. Chill here, and in today's video I will be attempting to survive 100 days in Minecraft without even getting hit once. Rule number 1, if I get hit then it's over immediately. I have to restart. Rule number 2, blocking with shield is allowed. Rule number 3, any environmental damage like falling from too high or gravels or sand falling on you is not allowed either. You have to restart. Will I be able to do it? You'll have to figure it out by watching the video. And please just don't skip it again, please, thank you. So yeah, I hope you all going to enjoy this video, and please subscribe if you enjoy it, and thank you. Let's start. So as I spawned in, I immediately saw a rune nether portal and found some useful tools in it, like a golden axe and pickaxe. Then I tried to mine the gold out and I forgot that you can't really do that. Then I got some wood and found a jungle in the distance. I collected more wood and some beans. Then I decided to make a stone set of tools. Damn! The rest of the day was just about collecting some important resources. At night I went mining to kill time, where I found an amethyst geode. For the next 3 days I was just wandering around the world trying to find a village, since I wanted to get into the trading as fast as possible.
Oh, hello.
And while the search was nothing special and definitely didn't come across any close calls.
Hi.
Oh my god. Jesus.
I became really excited once I saw something in the distance.
Oh, that's a room.
Oh my god! Nice!
Finally, holy sh... Took me long enough.
I got myself to the top of the mountain and started working on my base immediately. I flattened out and lit up the surface so no mobs would spawn at my territory.
Alright, so it looks like this for now.
Then at night I decided to work on the shape of my house. On day 6 and 7, since I needed some stone for the base, I started making my mine, and this is how it looks right now. It is time to take on the first challenge of the run. We need to capture the first cave that I conveniently named First Cave. I started the conquering by observing the situation, then headed down on the side of the cave. I was constantly looking out for mobs while trying to lit up every part of the cave. However, I came across silverfish while mining, so I immediately retreated and blocked the path. It was time to get there from a different direction. Here I found the other part of the cave, which I secured real quick with no problem. But now it was time to tame the beast. I was looking for only this small part of the cave, since that's what I needed to continue my cave tunnel. I slowly built a wall so I can secure the other parts of the cave without having to deal with mobs. And I was constantly hearing spiders but saw none of them, and it made me lose my mind. After building the first wall and getting some resources, I wanted to push further. I needed the first cave conquered. Had to be really careful since mobs would surprise me a few times here and there. I scanned the area once again. When it was clear, I rushed to push for another wall. And with that, the second part out of the 3 was done. But I took no time to rest and headed immediately for the next one. Lit everything up and made some safety adjustments to the cave. Then I noticed that there are no mobs around, so it was my chance to build the last wall. And with that, we have successfully captured the first cave. Next we had some trees growing, so I continued the house with the floor and pillars, and also tamed a horse.
Very nice.
My next objective was automated farms, so I won't have to farm for these items like sugarcane, wool, and also I wanted a villager breeder as well. So the next step is to continue my mine and get redstone, diamond and obsidian. It wasn't long before finding the first item.
A bit slower. Jesus, nice. Holy moly.
Soon after, I found a cave too, which I decided to explore. I found a small ravine and had an intense fight.
Let's go for fight.
Then I discovered a gold mine.
Is it a spawner? Don't tell me it's a skeleton spawner, man. It is a skeleton spawner. It's not spawning this way, right?
So with this, I will have to do a bone/XP farm too. The rest of the exploring was nothing special. Found redstone and some other good stuff and had some fights here and there. For the next few days, I was working on my place in the house, built up a wall, made some space for the windows, had an existential crisis because of my lack of creativity, built a porch, made the storage and stored my items, and got some sand. While on my way, I found a wandering trader who was more useless to me than I am at work. Next up was to continue my mine while looking for lava. While mining, something very scary happened.
Jesus Christ. What was that?
Hello.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, adios amigos.
But they despawned after a short time, so I was okay. Eventually, I came across a lava pool. And with that, I was finally able to get the obsidian for the enchantment table and the nether portal.
Oh my god, and now slowly go all the way back. This is getting out of control, man. This is getting way too long to go back up.
I made a cozy little cave for the portal, lit it up, and it was time to go to hell. I spawned on the worst area possible, because there are a lot of skeletons here and also nothing of value can be found. But made a little base anyway, and got my nether quartz for the observers. So my way back, somehow I got a bit further away from my base.
God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the...
Soon after, I realized that I don't even have leather yet for the books, so I decided to make a nice compact cow farm.
There it is.
Killed an enderman with no luck, got some more iron and crafted the pistons and observers. I needed mud for the sugarcane farm, so I went to find the mangrove swamp. In the middle of exploring, I decided to look up how else I could get this thing, and I was shocked when I saw that you can just make it with dirt and water. And what's funny about that is that I said this earlier.
Why does it have to be like this difficult to get mud? Is it not like there's no way to like craft it? Like with water and dirt or something?
So I went back and wasted 2 days. So now with everything in place, I started making the sugarcane farm. I started by making a place for it. When it was done, it was time for the farm itself. I was using a really simple and expandable design by JWisp, and no, I'm not in the mood to come up with my own design farms. It was pretty easy to make, and in no time I was done, and now all I had to do was wait for the sugarcane to flow in.
Yeah, boy.
Wasting no time, I was ready for the villager breeder too after getting all the resources. Similarly to the previous farm, I started with the terrain. I decided to use a design by Thrifts, thank you for your help, and everything went smoothly. The build wasn't anything difficult, I just had some problems with getting the villagers in because they would not cooperate. And with that, I was done with this project too. Soon after that, I decided that mining stuff will be important later, so I wanted to make an elevator from the mines.
Oh my god, the ladder! Oh no! Hi, so, the last 2 days was not recorded, but I am going to give you a short brief on what I did. So, if you look, I'm gonna jump down. And now there's water here. It's a 5-block water because I didn't want to take any chances. And then here is this one, the way to go up. The way I did this was actually pretty simple.
Thank you myself for this beautiful explanation, and now going back to the script, on the next day I wanted to make the villager trading hall beforehand, so when I will start getting villagers I can immediately put them in their place. Since I had no iron at all for the pistons, I went mining a little bit, and finally after a long time the cow farm started functioning.
Oh my god, it's working! Look at that. You're gonna be rich.
Day 34 and 35 was only for the trading hall. This time I decided to come up with my own design, which is probably invented already, but who cares honestly. The concept is that the villagers will stand on pistons that I can lower down, so that way a zombie can turn it into one. This way I can control which villager I want to zombify and turn back into a human for better sales. I did a small design afterwards and the hall was partially done. I had no more patience for the leather and sugarcane, so I decided to venture outside to the villages. I was lucky enough to find some bookshelves in the first village, but I had no such luck whatsoever in the next 3 villages except for some diamonds.
Oh, what the
Luckily, I was collecting sugarcane and leather in the process, so after some time I headed home when I had enough. After I got back, I just barely had enough for the full enchant set. After enchanting a few things, I got the Fortune 3 on the pickaxe, so all I needed now is the level 30. The next course of action I could come up with was to quickly go to the nether and mine some quartz, since it gives quite a lot of experience. Once I had everything, I was finally able to grab the Fortune 3 pickaxe that will make things much easier. But in order to enchant tools quickly, we need more XP, so the next step was the experience farm. I started getting resources for it and made the base. Once I had everything, I went to make the elevator the same way I made it in the mine, making a pool first so I can jump down, then placing the signs so I won't drown. By the way, the reason why we go up so much into the sky is because I want mobs to only spawn where I want them. So this mob farm is actually a really old design. I remember making these like a decade ago as well, obviously with a few changes, but the main idea is the same. Have 4 platforms where the mobs are spawning and put down a trapdoor on the side so they will think it's a full block and walk into the stream, fall down where they will remain with 1 health where I can kill them for the XP. Also, I'm gonna put down some carpets in a weird pattern so spiders won't spawn. I had to make this 3 times for 3 floors and decided to spawn proof the top of the build with the nice pink slabs. And with that, we are done with the XP farm. For the next few days, I was just under the XP farm. Honestly, I didn't think this will be so slow, but here we are. I don't think I will be able to make any other good farms without getting hit, but we'll see. I started with a looting sword, but unfortunately nothing else was good about it.
Why are we still here?
Then I got a silk touch pickaxe and went mining for some iron and found another name tag which will come in handy. Decided to make a rail system to the farm because it started becoming really boring to get there, and enchanted a silk touch shovel as well. I made some changes to the villager breeder to see if it will work finally, then went to make a ceiling for my house. Got bored of it really quick, so I went for some stuff to expand my sugarcane farm.
Building, march out!
And pickpocket was done. While I was working on my house, I noticed a miracle.
Oh my god! Impossible! We got villagers, man. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. Let's go!
So I immediately started making the railway to my trade hall, went for some more iron and powered up these bad boys. Then I made a huge mistake which was about to lead me into something major without me even realizing. Finished up the railway, and when I was about to get the first villager, this happened.
No, 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 no! This is impossible. Jesus Christ. Forgot about the bad omen. Alright, there's too many of them, in fact. Alright, come. We're flanking, boys. Oh my god, here they are. I got surrounded!
Say again?
I repeat! I got surrounded!
Think of something. Use your brain.
I need okay, I actually have an idea. I need an infinite bow, like, right now. So, all I need is power 4 flame. Okay, this is just perfect. Holy moly. What we can do is we can do this boom and then bam bam and then alright. It's time. It's time to kill everyone. Alright. I see the targets.
Approach them with caution.
It's coming. Looking at me. Killing them on the spot.
Way to go.
Killing the other one.
Headshot.
Killing the last one. I'm heading for the kill for the last one. Right, you are playing with me, huh? Hahaha! Alright, I'm ready for the next round. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Retreat if you want to live.
Oh my god. Maybe I am not ready for the next round. Alright, we cannot let them just immediately like rush us down. Take that guy out. Nope.
They hesitate. Shoot now.
Alright. Gotcha. Alright. Charge! Okay, there's too many of them. I can't charge in just like this.
I think you should just stick to range combat. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Hey, you're not coming close. Well, yes, this is what you get. Oh, there they are. Okay. See? This is why you have no chance. I'm on the mountain and you're not. Take it. Okay, where's that last one? I suppose it has to be somewhere here, because the other ones are here too. There he is. You can't escape me, mate. Oh, from here, man. Oh my god, they are coming over there. Oh, I cannot. Oh my god, they're here. The Vex too. Oh no, the Vex. Jesus, run. Oh my god, retreat. I say retreat. Jesus Christ.
Stay calm. You still got the upper hand.
Stay back. Stay back where you are. Take that Ravager out real quick before it does anything. Where's the Vex? Over there. I don't like the Vexes. They're really strong. Oh, Jesus. How fast are you? Don't come near me. I said don't come near me. No. Get back. Oh my god, there's still more? Are they coming from that side? I see. That's actually easy because we have the advantage. That will be down there. Yeah, you have no chance of winning down there, by the way. Take this, mate. Kill the witch. Boosting them, man. Oh my god, even more? What is going on, man? How long is this raid? Jesus Christ. Are you this dumb to come from there? There we go. Bombing them right now. 2 remaining. I know where that 2 is. Easy! Easy! We have won the battle! Easy, man. You just cannot take down the king like that, man.
This beautiful victory was ours, so now I went back to my original plan and started placing the villagers into their new home. After trying to get the villagers to become librarians for what feels like ages.
Thank you, but I need you to be a lecturer. I do not like your... wait, well, how did you come out?
I discovered that from 1.20 only swamp villagers give you mending book. Which is good because the nearest one is like 2000 blocks away. But that didn't scare me away from getting my precious mending, so it was time to make a fast nether travel system. While I was doing the road, I found a nether fortress.
Oh, it's another fortress. Nice, okay.
Went in to explore a little bit and found a blaze spawner, which we will need obviously. But broke my shield, so I had to retreat immediately. After traveling 200 blocks in the nether, which will be 1600 in the overworld, it was time to make a portal. Funny enough, I was just thinking about making an ice boat transport in the nether cause it's the fastest. But scratch the idea, cause I had no idea where to get ice until I went through the portal. So I collected some of that juicy ice and started working on the road. I went back to the overworld to locate a swamp. After successfully finding it, I made a path for it in the end, and it was time to work.
Hell yeah, baby, this is the swamp!
Started by taking the villagers there and made a cozy little house for them where I made them work on a baby immediately.
Oh my god, there it is!
I spent way too much time trying to get this little dude in the boat, then finished the redstone part, built a roof, and with that the villager hall / breeder in the swamp was done. Went back to grab some items and named the tag for the zombie. At night, I baited Minecraft Gaming into its new home, and once he was there, I put the villager in their places too. Crafted fermented spider eyes and searched for nether warts in the nether for quite some time, and of course, once I had it, I realized I only needed blazing powder, which I already had. After that, I mined a small mushroom farm and made the golden apples and the potions.
Alright, so it's time for you. I forgot to bring... Jesus Christ! Alright, so it's time to take you... I forgot the golden apple! Alright, so it's time to take you, or at least your everything down.
Of course, we had some problems, cause Minecraft Gaming couldn't reach the villagers. So I placed some trapdoors down and put Minecraft Gaming on the same level as the villagers, so only the trapdoor is between them. Then it was time for witchery.
Alright, it turned back. But I forgot to trade first with it, so it's not gonna lose the... Just become a librarian again, or else I will... Good. Let me get 1 emerald. Thank you very much. Now you are locked in. You are a librarian forever.
After collecting some emeralds, I was able to get the villager to master, and it turns out the whole swamp villager thing is not even in my game, so I went back and tried to get more librarians, but for some reason they won't get a job. I spent 2 days trying to make it work, but then I gave up and decided to make an iron farm over there. While preparing the items together, a zombie attacked me, so I took the chance and put him in the trading hall, but sadly I wasn't recording because I was just looking around in my chest for 20 minutes. But for the build, I needed 45 hoppers, which is like 4 stacks of iron, so I went mining. I wanted to try again the villagers and spent again like 20 minutes trying to get them ending, but nothing. Then just like with every project, I started the iron farm with a water elevator. The build I was using was from Briancraft, thanks for the build. The process was actually pretty easy to make. It was a nice compact build with easily obtainable items, so setting up everything was not a big deal. It has a cage for the villagers and the zombie part, which is operated by the piston below, pushing it up and down every few seconds. After it was done, I had to make it 3 more times, and then the build was almost done.
It was time to get the villagers and zombies into their place. I made a railway all the way up there and sent the villagers to their cages. Once it was done, I removed the path and made a trap to the zombies on all 4 sides. Then I named the heroes of the farm Bloons Tower Defense Gaming, Animal Crossing Gaming, and Toon Gaming. It was time to take the zombies in. Lastly, I put the remaining water up into towers and placed the redstone torches, which will start the timers. The iron farm was done and already working better than expected. Realizing that day 100 was coming, I wanted to prepare for the end fight, so I went for ender pearls in the nether. After farming some endermen, 15 ender pearl was in my hands, which should be more than enough to get to the end. So wasting no time, I ventured to the wilderness in search for the stronghold, and a bit of traveling later I found it. Hell yeah! For obvious reasons, I made the nether portal there, so the only thing was to make the path in the nether, and with that I was able to get to the stronghold in a minute. I made some slow falling potions, swiftness potions, invisibility potions and night vision potions to make the end fight possible. Went for some gold and made some potions to get better trades. Made another power 4 bow and forged the 2 bows together, making a power 5 enchantment. And with that I was ready for the fights. I prepared some building blocks, potions, shields and TNTs. The last day were arriving and I had no idea what to do. Then I looked at my house and I realized that it's not even done yet. So I decided to make the last days just a nice chill building activity. I can do pretty good natural and environmental builds, but when it comes to structures, I'm out of the game. After the house was done, there was only one thing left to do. Kill the Ender Dragon. So I went and packed my bag. At the end I decided not to bring the snowballs because their range was quite bad. I'm not gonna do anything with those. So I left them behind and headed to the portal. What? Oh my god, I missed again. Come on, fight me! Alright, it is time. Day 100. It's me versus the Ender Dragon. Now or never. It's time to end this. This has been a journey. Let's go. Alright. There's a dragon. There is 1, 2 cages. Let's go. Easy. Starting with the easy one. I'm missing it immediately. 2 times. 3. Let's go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some dirt. Oh my god, no. Okay. So I'm gonna put a dirt ring around the ones that I've defeated, or I shot, basically, I would say. Okay, that one's done. Okay, that one is done too. That one is done too. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, so we have 1, 2, 3 out. Basically, this one. We're doing really nice. The 2 towers over there is gonna be a doozy. Okay, that one is done. That one is done too. Oh my god, let's go. Oh, Jesus. Don't shoot me. I need this guy to go down. He's going down. Let's go. Operation B. Operation B, I repeat. What? Oh my god, I missed. Let's go. I believe we have just that 2 cages left, right? Is he going down? No, not yet. He's going down! No! Come on, come on! Okay. And so, this one being last. Alright, and with that, it's me and you only. Come on, fight me! I missed. Jesus, that was close. Slow falling. Night vision. Swiftness. Invisibility. He's going down. Oh my god, I missed again. I'm just gonna put 1 TNT over here. I missed again, come on! Let's go! Let's go! No, don't go away! Don't go away yet! Oh my god, I missed my whole shot. Take that! You're going down! You have no chance against me! Let's go!
Thank you so much for sitting through with me on this amazing journey. This was a tough one and took way longer than expected, but we did it. Depending on how this video will do, and you guys want it, I will continue this run with new challenges and obstacles until I eventually get hit, which I hope not gonna be right after I start playing again. This was my first video made in this style, so bear with me on this one. I will get better. Especially if you encourage me to do more of the challenges and such. Anyway, I'm already tired of editing and stressing over this challenge, so I'm calling an end here. Again, thank you guys for watching this beautiful video and see you in the next one. Mr. Chill out.